Hi, what's up YouTube? So I already made a tutorial on how you can make hollow drums and how to make catchy beats. Today I want to show you how I make a full beat. It's not from scratch though, I already made a beat. I just want to show you what I did there and explain a bit. And next video is gonna be how I made it from scratch. Let's get it. So this is what the beat looks like in FL Studio. You can see we have the BPM on 149. The key is set to E minor and we're gonna start with the loop. So this is what the loop sounds on its own. Alright, so let's break this down first. First thing I did is pick a piano from Keyscape. The one I picked was rock and the character was set on pure. Nothing really changed there. Then I just laid down the root notes. E, I picked the chord, the key E. After that, I just made him go one up in F. I mean, it's not in the key of E, but it sounds good. So I just did that. It sounds like this. Then for here the same, but I made a cut off here. For the mixing on that, I didn't really do anything, I see. Okay, I thought I maybe put some verb on it, but I didn't. I routed all of the melody to a loop bus, where I cut down the lows. So that's why it's not on here, but it's on the loop bus. So yeah, for the piano, I didn't really mix anything. Second sound is this brass. So the only thing I really did is I layered it, made more rhythm in it here. And then what I did here is make it go down and then up again. So the transition sounds just way more clean. You can hear these kind of things in a lot of beats. This preset is called Bright Something, Bright Trombone. It's in brass and it's the third thing right there. I also didn't do any mixing on that. For the third sound, I used this one. So let me show you what I did here. I copied these notes, then I put them in there, and you can see it's nearly the same. I just chopped even more up, like I chopped these up after I made the piano, and now I chopped these up in this melody. So I just gave them more rhythm, made a little pause here again, that's it. It's nothing really more. Like I said, just chopping it up, giving it more bounce. That's it, what I did for that sound. Mixing on that. I added a bit of reverb. Looks like this. Color is now. Mode is room. Added a bit of distortion because that really sounds good on some brass sounds. I could have also added it to this, but I didn't. Then I added an EQ and just boosted the highs and mids a bit up here. Then I added this bell. So again, what I did here is layer the piano notes, but then I did this thing right there. So you can do this. You can do this if you go in here, click on this, and then set all of these down, put hold all the way up, envelope on, and then you can just make them really small, and they will stop playing after the note is over. And then I made them like this. And that just really sounds good with the other sounds together. So I made that. It's just like a little nice detail. For that, I just added some reverb. Again, mode is chamber, color is now. And I added some reverb. I don't know why I cut off the lows here, because it's already been done on the loop bus. But yeah. And I made some of the highs go away. After that, I added this. I think it's a pad. It's also an expand. It's action pad. It's huge pads actually. And it's the seventh thing. Sounds like this. Alright, so you can see I just layered the piano again. So I didn't layer it, but I took the same notes and just put them like a few octaves up. This is on E6. And for that sound, I gave it a bit reverb again. This time mode is sanctuary. Turned the knobs up and then give it a bit more mid and high end. Last sound is these strings. So this preset is called fifth strings. You can find it right here. Also on expand. I got really like expand and synology. It's really good sounds in there. So you can see here, I copied the root notes of the piano again and then copied them even one more octave up. And because those sounds were like way too high, I put the velocity of them a bit down. And this, I think it for the mixin, just again, Valhalla verb and an EQ. Turn up the lows a bit. Alright, for the drums, let me play them on their own first. Alright, so these drum sounds, if you're wondering, are all from my kit Florida Flow. I just dropped that. Link is gonna be in the description if you want to copy it. But yeah, let's get it. So first thing I did is add this cymbal thing. This time I added some more because I heard it in another beat and it's really hard. So I also tried to do it. This is what it sounds on its own. I think what I did here is copy the 808s and then just delete some. Or I copied the brass melody, I don't know anymore. But I just copied some sound and then deleted some to not have it like play on every sound. This is what that sounds like. Then I layered these two hi-hats from my kit. Just a simple two-step pattern, nothing crazy. Then I layered these two snares, like this. Also just simple clap pattern. After that, I added this counter snare. After that, I added this open head. Same here. Just copied it over. Then I added this Z perk. What I did here is move it a bit down. It's originally on here, but I moved it a bit down, give it like a bit of a different sound. It was, for this beat, it was too high up for me. And then after that, last pick I added is this triangle. After this, I added the 808. Pattern looks like this. For the mixing on the drums, let me show you the cymbal first. Cymbal, just made an EQ and made the mids a bit down because I added like a lot of these on this beat. So I made the mids a bit down so it's not like too much. Then for the hi-hats, I just turned the volume down. For the 808, what I did, like I explained it on every tutorial, I boosted the thing here a bit up and the EQ. Then for the snares, I didn't really do anything. Open heads, perk, just leveled the volumes of them, didn't do any more. And then for the master, you can see I added the soft clipper and I boosted again the highs a bit up and the mids a bit up. So it sounds like more crispy. Then for the arrangement, I didn't really do any crazy stuff. For the intro, I just had these playing. Then the whole drums comes in. Then the 808 comes in with a little hi-hat cut in here so the transition is more clean. After that, I did this for the verse, for the intro of the verse. This like sounds, in my opinion, it's way better than just doing it normal like this. Way too boring. That's why I put it like this. After that, just remove the hi-hats and then just copied it over again. Put a volume fade out, put my producer tag, and that's it for the arrangement. You can see here, I tried to keep it more like not so busy as in the hook, because here all sounds are playing. And then here I took some out, made the strings come back in. And that's it. Alright, let me know if the video helped you. Let me know if I could give you any thoughts on like plugins or arrangement or anything on mastering. Just let me know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget my drum kit. It's gonna be in the description. It's only like $25 if you want to cop that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.